Imagine a world where freedom was a whispered dream, and a nation yearned to break its chains. Now picture a woman, not just dreaming, but commanding a fleet, leading men into battle, and striking fear into the hearts of oppressors. This is the epic saga of Laskarina Bouboulina, the legendary Greek naval commander, a beacon of courage whose thunderous cannons heralded the dawn of Greek independence. Her story is not merely history. It is a testament to indomitable spirit, a dramatic narrative of heroism, and an inspirational journey of a woman who became an admiral in an age that barely recognized her gender. Born Lascarina Pinozzi in a Constantinople prison in 1771, Bouboulina's very first breath was drawn under the shadow of Ottoman rule. Her father, a captain from Hydra, was imprisoned for his role in the Orlov Revolt, a precursor to the Greek struggle for freedom. This early brush with oppression, though indirect, perhaps forged the steel in her soul. After her father's death, her mother brought her to the island of Spetses, a vibrant maritime hub, where the salty air and the rhythm of the waves became her earliest companions. Spetses was a crucible of naval power, its shipyards churning out vessels that plied the Mediterranean. Here, young Lascarina absorbed the lore of the sea, the intricacies of shipbuilding, and the fierce independence of island life. She married twice, first to Dimitrios Giannouzas and then to Dimitrios Bouboulis, both wealthy shipowners and captains. Tragically, both husbands met untimely deaths at sea, leaving her a widow twice over, but also a woman of considerable inheritance and, crucially, a formidable fleet of ships. Bouboulina was no ordinary heiress. She possessed an astute business mind and an unyielding will. Instead of merely managing her inherited wealth, she expanded it, investing shrewdly in shipping and trade. Her ambition, however, transcended mere commerce. She began to build her own warships, a bold and dangerous endeavor under Ottoman rule, which strictly limited the size and armament of Greek vessels. Her most magnificent creation was the Agamemnon, a majestic brig of 33 meters armed with 18 cannons. This formidable vessel, named after the legendary king of Mycenae, was a symbol of defiance, a floating declaration of intent. The construction of the Agamemnon was a clandestine operation, a testament to Bouboulina's cunning and determination. She bribed Ottoman officials to overlook its true dimensions and armament, supervising its construction personally. This was not just a ship. It was the first warship of modern Greece, a harbinger of the coming revolution. Her actions were not isolated. She was already deeply involved with the Philiki Eteria, the secret society dedicated to liberating Greece. Her initiation into this clandestine network solidified her commitment, transforming her from a wealthy shipowner into a dedicated revolutionary, ready to stake her fortune and her life for freedom. The year 1821 exploded with the fervor of revolution. As the cry for freedom or death echoed across Greece, Bouboulina was among the first to answer. On April 3, 1821, she raised the flag of Spetses, a symbol of defiance, on the mast of the Agamemnon. This was not merely a symbolic gesture, it was a call to action. She had already spent a vast portion of her fortune, estimated at over 300,000 kurush, to equip and provision her own fleet of 8 ships, including the Agamemnon. She personally commanded her forces, her sons fighting alongside her, embodying the spirit of a true patriot. Her financial contributions were immense, a staggering personal sacrifice for the cause. She paid her crews, purchased arms, and supplied provisions, effectively funding a significant portion of the naval effort from her own coffers. Her leadership was not confined to the deck of her ship. She inspired her fellow Spetziates, rallying them to the cause, transforming her island into a formidable naval base for the revolution. Her presence, a woman leading men into the crucible of war, was a powerful symbol of the revolution's inclusive and desperate nature. Bouboulina's strategic brilliance and unwavering courage were immediately evident in the early campaigns of the war. Her fleet played a pivotal role in the naval blockade and siege of Nafplion, a strategically vital Ottoman fortress. The Agamemnon and her accompanying ships bombarded the formidable fortifications, their cannons roaring a symphony of liberation. Bouboulina herself was often at the forefront, her voice ringing out commands amidst the chaos of battle, inspiring her crews to push harder, to fight with greater resolve. Her involvement extended beyond Nafplion. She participated in the blockade of Monemvasia, another crucial Ottoman stronghold, contributing significantly to its eventual fall. Her ships transported troops, provided naval support for land operations, and engaged Ottoman vessels in daring skirmishes. She was a constant presence, a formidable force on the seas, her reputation growing with each successful engagement. Her bravery was legendary. She was known to be fearless under fire, often leading boarding parties herself, a pistol in one hand and a saber in the other. Bouboulina's involvement in the siege and fall of Tripolitsa, the Ottoman administrative center of the Peloponnese, highlights both her heroism and the brutal realities of war. After a prolonged siege, the city fell to the Greek forces in September 1821. What followed was a horrific massacre of the Muslim and Jewish inhabitants, a dark chapter in the revolution. Bouboulina, witnessing the atrocities, bravely intervened. She risked her own life to save members of the Ottoman harem, particularly the wife of Hurshid Pasha, from the rampaging Greek soldiers. She sheltered them in her own tent, protecting them from harm, demonstrating a profound sense of humanity amidst the savagery of war. This act of compassion, a stark contrast to the surrounding violence, further cemented her image as a figure of both fierce warrior and compassionate protector. It was a testament to her moral compass, even in the most trying circumstances. After the fall of Tripolitsa, Bouboulina returned to Spetses, hailed as a national hero. Her contributions to the revolution were undeniable, her name synonymous with courage and sacrifice. However, the internal strife that plagued the nascent Greek state soon cast a shadow over her triumphs. The civil wars that erupted among the Greek factions after the initial victories were devastating, undermining the unity so desperately needed. Bouboulina, a strong personality, found herself embroiled in these political conflicts. In 1825, a tragic and senseless dispute over a family honor led to her untimely death. Her son had eloped with a daughter from the powerful Koutzis family of Spetses. When the Koutzis family arrived at Bouboulina's home to demand the girl's return, an argument escalated. In the ensuing chaos, Bouboulina was shot and killed by a member of the Koutzis family. Her death, at the age of 54, was a profound loss for the newly emerging nation. A heroic life cut short not by an enemy's cannon, but by internal discord. Laskarina Bouboulina's legacy transcends her tragic end. She remains an enduring symbol of Greek courage, patriotism, and the indomitable spirit of women in history. Her story is taught in schools, her image adorns stamps and coins, and her home in Spetses is now a museum, preserving her memory for future generations. Her contributions were not forgotten. In 1829, the Russian Navy, recognizing her extraordinary naval prowess and leadership, posthumously awarded her the honorary rank of Admiral. This made her the first woman in history to achieve such a distinction. Nearly 2 centuries later, in 2018, the Hellenic Navy, the navy of the modern Greek state she helped to forge, officially bestowed upon her the honorary title of Rear Admiral, a fitting tribute to the woman who commanded the first warship of modern Greece. Her name echoes through naval history, a testament to her unparalleled achievements. Laskarina Bouboulina's life is a powerful narrative for history buffs, Greek patriots, naval enthusiasts, and students alike. She was a woman who defied societal norms, economic constraints, and the might of an empire to fight for freedom. Her story is a vivid reminder that courage knows no gender, and that true leadership emerges in the face of adversity. She was not just a naval commander. She was a visionary, a financier, a diplomat, and a humanitarian. Her unwavering commitment to the cause of Greek independence, her personal sacrifices, and her heroic actions on the battlefield continue to inspire. She stands as a towering figure in the pantheon of Greek heroes, a testament to the power of individual will to shape the course of history. Her legacy is a call to action, urging us to embrace courage, champion justice, and never surrender in the pursuit of freedom. Dive deeper into the incredible life of Laskarina Bouboulina. Visit the Bouboulina Museum in Spetses, explore historical archives, and share her inspiring story with others. Let her legacy ignite your own passion for history and freedom.